Today we are talking about a very special athlete, one that comes around only once a generation. This athlete is sponsored by Nike. And finally, this athlete is the savior of Cleveland.
Cleveland! This is for you!
I'll let you put in your guesses now. If you guessed Shedeur Sanders, you are right.
They told me bust out my AP. Perfect timing.
Shedeur is the new king of Cleveland, and we're about to prove it with this film breakdown. Let's get into it. All jokes aside, man, what's up, guys? Welcome to the video. No hate to my glorious king LeBron, but Shedeur had a crazy game, so we're going to hop into the film, watch some film. He did have some bad, but he did have a lot of good that I want to show you guys. But before we get into the video, make sure you hit a like and subscribe to the channel. 95% of you guys aren't subscribed to the channel. We're trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of this year, and that only happens with you guys. So make sure you subscribe, and let's get into the film. Hopping right into the film here, we're going to start with play number 1. I have a couple bad plays I want to get out the way first because I don't want to take away from this kid's shine, man. So the first play is one of his main issues is he tends to do way too much. I mean, this is true for a lot of young quarterbacks, but he's going to have crossing routes across the field. Arden Key, I think this is Arden Key. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Had a crazy game against Cleveland. This dude had pressure on every play. But right here, he could drop it off to Jeudy and trying to fit it into Harold Fannin. There's a safety you can't see at the top of the screen. This is a 3rd and long, but at least to try to make something happen. But instead, he steps up, trying to make the play himself, and gets sacked. Second play, they're going to run a screen on the left side of the field with one guy running a deep post to kind of grab that middle safety. And they're also going to run a kind of pseudo streak on the right-hand side of the field. He kind of in and out. But Shedeur, he has him open. Like, if he lays it out there, he just doesn't have the arm strength to make that throw, and it's a little underthrown. But I think this is the pick. So what happens here is Shedeur's facing a lot of pressure in the backfield. He's just running around trying to do too much. And on the other side of the field, you have who he's trying to throw to, which in this sense is someone 30, 40 yards down the field almost, who's trying to run towards the middle of the field. He has 2 guys on him. The safety's kind of lurking from behind, and Shedeur just kind of lets this one hang and throws a pick. This is a prime example of doing too much. Some plays I do show on the good side, he still is doing too much, but it's not doing too much when it works, right? Anyways, this throw was beautiful. So Njoku's going to kind of run a little out route over here, chip and release, whatever you call that. And this ball, I mean, look at this ball. Thrown absolutely perfectly right to the outstretched arms of David Njoku, who got hurt on this play specifically, and Harold Fannin became a beast after this. So pump fake right here gets the linebacker to bite just enough for Shedeur to fit in this hole. Pause on that. But he's going to run up here. He really wasn't known for his scrambling ability. You can tell he's not the fastest guy in the world, but definitely a lot more than I thought he had out of college, right? So post route here. It's going to try to get the safety to bite. This was a beautiful throw. Double post. So the safety in the middle of the field, the goal is to try to get him on the single post or get him on the deep post, right? So whatever option that safety bites on, you're hoping that your receiver beats the corner that they were matched up against and get open. In this case, Jerry Jeudy hits the corner with a nasty move. Shedeur puts that ball on the shmoney. Perfect timing. And gets a snowball thrown at him for no reason, right? So this play, Arden Key, once again getting pressured. 3 guys in his face. One pause on that, by the way. There's too many pauses on this, but Shedeur Sanders has an innate ability to stay in the pocket and whatever's coming at him, he's standing still, and he delivers an absolute dime to Harold Fannin, who had a crazy day himself. I almost made the video about him as well. And Shedeur right here, I mean, pressure all in his face, man. He's not fazed by pressure. He's so calm and collected. He's going to throw this ball right to a receiver you can't even see on the screen yet. Little overthrow, but still a catch and a perfect zone look. Nice little ball. Nice little ball by Shedeur. So this play, Arden Key again. Like you see, every play this dude's causing havoc. What do you think happens on this play? Right now, if I pause it right here and I circled him, what do you think happens? He breaks out of the sack. I think it was an incompletion, but that could have been a 6-yard sack that he evaded. I didn't know his pocket presence was that elite. I should have known. But Shedeur right here is going to sense the pressure without even really looking at it, step up and just deliver a dime. Nice little step up here. And boom, he doesn't have the most arm strength. Like, you could tell that ball came out a little bit weak, but also, who cares? Completed pass is a completed pass. Shedeur's just bringing some energy. Like, look at this. This play is nuts. Like, breaking out of tackles, running, and just taking the hit in the end zone and just scoring. Like, that might have pause on that too. Like, did he have a thong? Let me know in the comments below if he had a thong. I gotta know. But overall, that was my video on Shedeur Sanders. I hope you guys don't take the intro too seriously. I'm obviously joking around. Shedeur is an awesome guy, I guess. Awesome guy, awesome quarterback. Obviously not any world beater, but I'm glad to see the kid succeed, man. I mean, he was very hated on, so I'm glad he's finally getting some success. With all that being said, my time here is done. If you guys liked the video, make sure you liked, subscribed, and commented. The word of the day is going to be failure. How about that? If you comment failure down below, I know you watched the end of the video. With all that being said, watch these two videos on the screen now. Peace out. I'll see you guys next time.